Hi, everyone. This is Nancy Weinbeck. I'm the CEO here at Bayview, and I'm going to be speaking to you as part of a weekly chat as we work through these very crazy times that we're dealing with. Hey, a year ago today, I became CEO of Bayview, and at that time, and I'm sure like all of you who have been working here, probably none of you said to yourself, gee, I sure hope we're going to have a global pandemic we have to work through. But guess what? We don't get to choose circumstances, and so here we are. And what I want to say to all of you is thank you. I am so grateful. I'm going to tear up when I say it because we have the most remarkable staff. Your commitment, your devotion, your your dedication to the lives of our residents and to the lives of each other, because we're so intertwined here, is amazing and inspiring. And we are so in this together. But wow, couldn't ask for a better together than what we have and the people that we're going through this with. So thank you. I've got a couple of notes I just want to read through with everybody. It's just kind of refreshers. One is we have to continue to be vigilant. We don't know yet when we're going to get through these times that require this extra vigilance. What we know, and you've heard it probably a million times, this virus transmits through droplets, coughing, sneezing. If you're wearing a mask, those droplets are staying, they're not spreading. Keep your 6 feet apart, because that's the other piece of not contracting this virus. And we're really concerned about the break rooms, and when you're socializing with coworkers, you still have to be 6 feet apart. That's going to keep you safe, and it's going to keep your coworker safe, because if you get sick, they're going to get sick, guaranteed, if you are all eating in close ranks together. So just remember to keep your 6 feet apart at all times. These are scary times for everybody. And what we want you to know is that your supervisors, your directors, your leadership, your board has your safety in mind. Please know we have your backs, and we're working as hard as we can. Your health and well-being is our number one concern. So we're with you, okay? And we are supporting you. Please know that. Very important. If you're not feeling well, do not come to work. You stay home and call your supervisor or your manager. That's the best way to keep yourself healthy and keep everyone else from potentially catching whatever it is you have. So we always say that, but it's even more critical now, more than ever. If you're not feeling well, stay home. Do not come to Bayview. Contact your supervisor and your HR director if you need to, and that's Dawn. And she can help you understand what options are there for you as far as your health as well as your financial security. Here's another thing. It's everywhere, guys, right? It's all over the city. There are 90 communities that were reported in the Seattle Times, that communities like Bayview that have it. We are so lucky, and I believe it's the protocols, it's our staff commitment, our resident commitment, and luck that we have not had any cases here at Bayview. But the reality is it may be coming. So mentally prepare yourself for that. And what we want you to, and we don't have any cases now. We're okay, but it almost it feels like it's certainly possible. So what we want you to do is think about next steps for you. If you learn that a resident at Bayview has COVID-19 or a staff member, think about how you'll respond, and um, preparing now is going to help you deal with it should that become reality. And what we want you to know is that if there is a confirmed case, if a resident has a confirmed case of COVID 19, we're certainly going to let everybody know. We've been very transparent through this whole process and will continue to be. The facility is ready and equipped to deal with this situation, okay? So if we learn that a resident has it, we have a whole plan in place and we will deal with it appropriately. What happens in that case is tighter infection control measures will be implemented in conjunction with Department of Health, who we would be in contact with at that point, and the Centers for Disease Control will get their oversight to ensure the health and safety of everybody, including but not limited to the designation of isolation areas, complete control of entry to and from designated areas, more personal protective equipment or PPE, and an increase in our threat level. We've been operating at different infection control threat levels that would move us to the next level, and then we have the protocols that we'll put in place. So we are prepared for that. We want you to know that and to hopefully have some reassurance in that. Thank you so much for being part of the best team in all of senior living, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And keep at it, keep vigilant, doing what you're doing, and look forward to seeing you and connecting again next week. Thanks, everyone. Have a great weekend.